evening, Jelly Beans. This is Jewelry Jelly here with Jessica and George Washing Machine. And I hope you all had a good new year. Hello to you, MJD, and we are going to get right into our game for January. I picked this up recently. It is Fields of Mistria, and I really love it so far. So I've been playing it for the past couple days, and right now I'm in the middle of fall. So let me give you a brief introduction as to what is Fields of Mistria. So you have been invited to live in the town of Mistria. You are an adventurer from another part of the country. Mistria has been hit by an earthquake which damaged a lot of its it damaged a lot of its infrastructure. It resulted in a lot of local landmarks needing to have repairs. It devastated the emergency food supply because everybody needed it. And it blocked off a lot of the terrain. But slowly but surely, along with the help of your friends in Mistria, you begin to rebuild, you begin to put back bridges and such, and you also gain the love of some of your townfolk. So this is the status window. I'm just looking at the inventory right now. And then we go to character customization. And as you can see, I have my character dressed up as Lily, complete with the braids and glasses. And by the way, I am going to dress her up in a little maid outfit because it's cute. And let's see. So I got a flower crown for her, but you can get all sorts of different hats. There's different hair clips that she can wear. And you can choose your name. You can choose whatever pronouns that you want. Birthday, name of your farm. Then we have the various quests. We have story quests, which are the ones that pull the plot along. And then we've got, these are all regular quests for people who want a specific item. There's also the hard events. This game does have romanceable bachelors and bachelorettes in there. And here is the list of everybody. All of the villagers that are available to you. Oops. So we got Adeline, all of her favorite gifts, their occupations. This is the guy that I am trying to go after. This is Balor. He is a traveling merchant, and he reminds me of Zelos from Slayers. You're going to notice that there's a lot of anime influence to this. Unfortunately, Darcy is not dateable, even though she's very cute. And here is Celine's little sister, Dell. She's very cute. And yes, there is a doggy. Her name is Dozy. So Ayland and Adeline are, I believe they're fraternal twins. Elsie is, you honestly can't go wrong with Elsie's character design. I mean, she looks like the retired socialite she is. I mean, the 90s anime aesthetic works for a lot of these characters, doesn't really work for a lot of other ones. Hayden's got a big fandom, but I don't really like the character portrait they give him. Yes, there is a chicken in this game. The chicken is owned by Hayden. She is apparently able to talk and you can understand her. Who wants to challenge you to a duel? Is that, Balor? Yeah, he does, kind of. Okay, now we have Juniper, who is the person in charge of the bathhouse. She has the Ojo laugh. Also, one thing I really like about this game, it's very diverse. And here's Luke. He's so cute. Look at those little glasses. And there's his sister Maple. And she's so cute. She is a princess. So here is the tsundere prickly boy. Yeah, that's a good 90s anime mom there. He's got... Wait. What? You can't date that guy? Come on. Okay, so we are going to go out into our field, and I will show you all around. So this is how my farm looks right now. As you can see, I have cleared out most of the land here, mostly because there were a lot of trees on it, and I needed to cut them all down to get lumber. And these are all little tufts of grass. You can cut them down, you can have your animals graze on them, which is what I'm trying to do. I'm making a little pasture area for my chickens. So far I just have chickens. I don't have any cows yet. I am going to put in another barn and put some cows in. But anyway, here's the chickens. I have 2 chickens and 2 roosters. 2 hens and 2 roosters, I should say. And you can make feed for them. Oh, I hand-fed them. Aw, they're very happy. By the way, you're wondering what that stuff is, that shiny beads? Well, what it is that if you put so many into a special statue, it'll unlock some stuff. Alright, so going over and checking my crops. Let's see. Onions are ready to harvest. There's some broccoli. Looks like I need to plant some more broccoli. Alright, so... Can't ship that, that's food. So yeah, I've got okay, 75 stone and 100 wood. I'm going to start building a barn now so that I'll be able to put in some animals. And you can see that you can run and you can jump. You can also swim in this game, which is really good. Because there are some areas in this game that you go around to only if you're able to swim. And there we go. There's the barn. So I am going to buy myself my first cows. Just put all my materials back and put these in. Oh, you guys can't even hear anything, can you? Ugh. Okay, how does this sound? Can you guys hear the sound? Okay, good. Because I don't think it was being picked up. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head over to Hayden's farm, which is right next door. Is. I used to complain about rainy days, but the animals don't pay the rain any mind at all. I should take a page from their book. Another thing about this game is that you can go into people's houses whenever you want and just buy things off the directory. Okay, so I'm gonna get a cow. We can name it. I'm gonna name it Pudding. Alright, so we've got our first cow. So another thing that we will need to do is feed our cow. So we will need to make some feed for our new cow friend. Let's go say hello to her first. Is everything balanced okay? Hello, new friend. You're so cute. Let's get you some hay. Here's your hay. Moo. Oh, got some beads. Okay, gonna put this back. Grab some beads and put them into the little offering dish. And then we're going to go to the mill and make us some more feed for everybody. So I hope you all had a good Christmas and New Year's if you guys celebrated. I had a pretty busy Christmas, but it was also pretty laid back. We now have a cow hat. Also, you can go around and you can forage for wild ingredients, which is great. There is also a museum in town where you can donate different things that you find, like different fish or crops. There's a bunch of mysteries to solve as to why this civilization is here. There's different artifacts to dig up. And there's a cave with monsters. So here's the town itself. So this here is the blacksmiths. And down here, this building, it's locked, so I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's something that we unlock later on. Here we have the inn. The best part about the inn is that you can get free food. Soup looks great today. Today's flavor is corn chowder. That's just a little bowl of soup that restores some health. I'm brainstorming a new cake recipe. Thanks to Ayland, I always know I'll sell at least one. All that running around must have worked up a thirst. Let me know if I can get you anything. Watch Raina closely, Lily. This kitchen is where the magic happens. You know the best thing about getting to the party early? Getting the best seat. From one farmer to another, you're doing great work, Lily. Here is the general store. As you can see, it looks a lot nicer. That is because one of the town improvement plans was to renovate the store. Here's the town doctor, Valen. Lily, you look well. I hope you're keeping warm. There's Dell. Did you know the crab statue at the museum looks like a crab I'm friends with? Maybe someone made it in her honor. Yay, it's Lily! The puddle spider at the museum is a wonderful specimen, Lily. Did you get to see it hunt? According to my insect handbook, they watch for ripples on the surface of a puddle. A very unique way of catching prey. So Luke is obsessed with bugs, and Maple is obsessed with being a princess. So here is the menu for the general store. They've got different materials, tools, various pieces of furniture, and then, of course, seeds. Shh, Nora's got her head in the numbers. That tide lettuce at the museum, I wonder if I can grow some. Maybe I can dig a cave into the cliffside. No, Adeline would make me fill out a lot of paperwork for that. So Celine is the daughter of Holt and Nora. By the way, Holt is the world's worst dad joke person. The house looks extra cozy on rainy days. Yeah, so this is Delle's room. A toy chest filled with well-loved toys and what can only be described as detritus. Aw, she's got a cozy-looking blanket fort guarded by a dog plushie. So here is the town's quest board. Hi, can someone bring me a cool rock? I'm collecting them. I'll give you a nice chair in exchange. Wow. A rock, huh? So here is the mill where animal feed is made. So I am going to make some. It does take time. A lot of time. But yeah, the mill lets you do feed as well as animal products. We have ducks and chickens, milling rice, flour, and sugar, and then making grass starters and paper. Alright, so that's a little bit of how the town looks. So let's head back. I'll just put the feed into the storage box in here. And let's give Cow Beret. You can now equip this cosmetic in the animal menu. Okay, it doesn't look like I can equip it just yet because she's still a little baby. But yeah, let's ship these. And time for go to bed. Doggy's birthday today. What does Doggy want for her birthday? Okay, first of all, gotta water the cups. So one thing that happens when you are doing your chores is that you can unlock different perks depending on how much and how well you work. So for example, you saw the 2 bags of seeds that appeared. That is a perk that you can get for taking care of a plant and watering it. Okay, let's let the chickies and the cows out. Okay, before I do anything else, I'm going to go back to the general store to get some more broccoli seeds and sweet potato seeds. See what kind of quest is on the board. Wood. Okay, so I need stones and wood. Luckily for me, the area around Mistria, while I pretty much chopped up everything on my farm, the area around Mistria, you can just... Hey, Mounts Equinox, how's it going? You can just chop everything down on one day and it'll regenerate the next. Alright, so let's see, we need... Okay, so Ulrich needs a rock. And... Oh, I forgot to take that quest. I just looked at it. So let me just do that. Landon needs some wood. That coral mantis at the museum is so gorgeous. I never knew an insect could be so pink. Luke says it's an adaptation. Do you think my hair is also an adaptation? Is he anyway? So one thing you can do is if you press the minus button, you're able to get a map of everybody that is in the city. So it looks like he is in the inn right now. It's a pleasure having breakfast with such industrious young men. Work hard today, okay? I always work hard. Be nice to Elsie, March. Don't worry, Rias. March loves a pat on the head. It means folks see how hard he works. Whoa, Lily, this stone is really cool. Not everyone has an eye for it, you know. Here, I found this cool chair in the mines one time. I'd like you to have it in return. Alright, we got a chair. Take a peek at the menu and let me know if I can cook something up for you, Lily. I just love Raina's character design. It is so friggin' cute. Alright, so now I need to find Landon. And he is in the carpenter shop. Good morning, Nora. So that there is the infirmary. And this building right here is the bathhouse. And this here is the carpenter's home. Hayden let slip Adeline's little plan. Do you know how much a thoroughbred Aldarian racehorse sells for? We could set the entire market on its head. Okay, turn in the wood. Thanks, Lily. This is a big help. We were going through our stock of wood even faster than anticipated. Here's your reward. Alright, we got some money. Okay, so... the next thing that we are going to do is we're going to go back to our farm to plant our crops, and then we are going to go into the mine and do a little bit of adventuring. But first, we gotta say happy birthday to Dozy. Let me see if there is something that she would like. I mean, she's a dog. Like, what would she like? I think the rules of freeze tag are that if you get tagged, you have to stand still. But I don't want to stand still. That's boring. And how do you get unfrozen? Do you have to wait until spring? I'll catch her a fish. That should be good. Alright, we'll catch her a lamprey. Chestnuts. Pulled back too early. Okay, now I'm gonna go back and give that fish to Dozy and see if she likes it. But first, here's Balor's wagon. Let's see what they've got here. I'll buy an egg. Maybe she'll like an egg. Oh, an orange. I need that for a quest. Yes, Elsie needs an orange. Elsie is at the general store. Coffee's got it tough at our place. Imagine getting mugged every morning! Adeline doesn't just want to rebuild everything, she wants to improve it. Pretty cool. We're going to be busy. Yeah, Holt is basically the king of dad jokes and bad puns. Hey, I'm on call here at the general store, so let me know if I can help with anything. Except for puns. You gotta ask Holt for that. Thank you very much, Lily. Please enjoy the recipe. Marmalade is such a wonderful accompaniment to a scone. Alright, so we won ourselves a recipe. You know, Adeline really looks up to you. You're her shining example of someone meticulous and thorough. Oh, that's so sweet of you to say. Okay, go back and say hi to Dozy. And we will also demonstrate taking a bath. It's not like I even want to know what Del's treasure is. Do you know what it is? My Lily, you've always got such pep in your step. So here's Dozy. Dozy seems very comfortable. Dozy seems happy to receive a birthday present. Oh, it's a boy. He's wagging his tail extra hard. Aw, he's very happy at the hard-boiled egg for his birthday. Dozy tilts his head. It's clear he wants to know if you're here for a bath. Dozy wags his tail furiously. There we go. You can tell that Dozy is wishing you a pleasant rest of your day. Okay, so we are going to head over to the mines. Try to get some exploration done. So if you look down at the bottom of the screen, there's 3 little icons. One of them shaped like a heart, and then there's a map icon and a menu icon. The icon that's shaped like a heart, that one there is my my full restore spell, and I need to use it if I end up taking enough damage in the dungeon that I need to completely restore my health. But yeah, you can see that a lot of this is influenced by Stardew Valley. But there's a couple of major differences. First of all, you're able to jump, and second of all, you're able to swim. Are dangerous bastards. I don't know if you heard that, but that's the bells ringing for the end of the day. Recipe, Tide salad. There's also, you can dig up artifacts. Ooh, a stone horse. An uncommon artifact, carefully carved and very cute. So let's see what that unidentified artifact is. Ah, another stone horse. Okay, it's 10 p.m. So I am going to head back up to the surface, and we're just going to make a quick stop at the museum to drop off this horse. So as you can see, there's a lot of different forageables that you can pick up on the ground, depending on which season you're in. And here is where you donate stuff to the museum. Alright, the buried artifact set. So I'll show you what I've donated so far. We've got, these are all dig site materials, so clay, peat, sod, and some different shards of building materials, prehistoric artifacts, ancient artifacts, and then we have some of the artifacts from earlier civilizations that lived in the area. And then here's all the fish that you can catch and donate. There's rivers, ponds, and ocean where you can get fish from. And then also you can catch fish in the mines. The flora, which is all of the different plants and crops that you can grow and forage. I managed to fill out the summer and fall sets. I still need a couple of crops for spring. And then there's also Upper Mines, Tide Cavern, and Deep Earth. And then finally, insects. There are various insects that you can catch around. And as you fill out the different sets, you unlock cosmetics and recipes for furniture. Okay, so we are headed back to our farm. We gotta do two things. First of all, we gotta let the cows and the chickens back in. And second of all, we need to put all of our spoils into the shipping bin or into storage. But first things first, let's let the chickens back in. Okay. Alright, making sure that everybody gets back in. Learned a recipe for Tide salad. And put it back in. And go to sleep. Time for go to bed. Alright, we went up a level. Time to water the crops. Sweet potatoes get. And pumpkin get. Where is our cow? Ah, she's back there. And like I said, she's still too little to give milk. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to talk to the statue of the ancient dragon. You feel compelled to talk to Calderus's statue. I enjoy watching the colors change and fall. Another cycle nears its end. Peaceful, is it not? And then what you can do is those little purple glowing things that you receive, you can turn them in for different perks. So let's see. I've got 91. Oh wow. Digging up rare artifacts will become more likely. Out of place artifacts will sometimes drop from dig sites in the overworld. Biome furniture recipes will sometimes drop from dig sites in the mines. Artifacts will now sell for 25% more tesserae. I'm gonna do well placed. So I haven't really gotten much done in the way of cooking. It's mostly for me digging and fishing. Ooh, I got a treasure chest. I got an egg. Can I offer you an egg in this trying time? Okay, so I'm gonna take you on a little detour to the beach now. So here it is, the beach. Ooh, I got a mullet. Ooh. Ooh, it's a shark! I gotta say, fishing is a lot easier than in Stardew Valley. So this bridge here was another one of the construction goals. And it brings you over to this little pot of spring water. And it serves the same function as the soup. It lets you restore a little bit of health. You can only do it once per day though. So yeah, you can jump in the water, but you can't really jump between things unless you're inside the caves. But this is one area where Fields of Mistria has a huge advantage over Stardew Valley. You can jump and you can swim. Alright, so now that we're back here, we are going to drop off some things at the museum. Alright, we've got almost all of the fish in the fall ocean fish set. And I think that is it for the day, so we are going to head back to our farm. Oh! Excuse me. I owe Josie some gossip. She always wants the latest on the Saturday market. I do not need to use a pickaxe in the water. Okay, let the chickens and cows back in. Alright. Fish. 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 Okay, let's see. Alright, so let's see here. Looks like I need a few more seeds to fill in there, so I'm just going to head up to the general store and buy some. Request for bullhorns. Huh. Wonder if you can find those in the caves. There we go. And learn some flagstones. And it doesn't look like I have any room to store them. Or wait, yes I do. Okay, so I need... So I got 400 wood, 600 stone, so I just need to get a few more and then I can restore Hayden's barn. to get what I need out of the storage chest and bring it down. Some rice. Okay, we planted some more broccoli. Chickens, call out the cows. Well, the cow. Happy cow. Happy chicken. Okay, so I got everything watered and got everybody fed. Go, Hemlock. Plenty of grain and hops for your next round of brewing. Much obliged, Hayden. There's a barrel with your name on it when I'm done. Okay, so... Hey! Okay, so I need to bring 4,000 tesserae to Adeline. So it looks like I'm all done. To clear out some trees while I'm at it. First I gotta figure out where Adeline is. And it looks like, yeah, she's in town, so I will go and find her. That is a fruit tree. That's why I did not take my axe to it. There she is. Let's take a look and talk to our friends first. I think the best way to check up on townsfolk would be to use your royal spy network. Maple, I don't have anything like that. Right. That's what we want them to think. I have some letters here for various people in the capital. I hope this isn't too many. Not at all. I'll make arrangements so they all arrive at their proper destinations. Alright, let's see what he has on sale. Okay, nothing interest. Hayden is going to be so excited. Let's gather everyone up. This barn sure takes me back. You've kept my work in great condition, Hayden. I appreciate hearing that from you, Landon. Uncle, really, Lily and I have got this. Aren't you supposed to be retired? What a thing to say. Me? Retired? I'm sure many hands make light work, or I'm sure Landon can pitch in while we do the heavy lifting. I don't really know if there's a difference between one answer and the other. Now you listen here. Landon, we are honored to have someone with your decades of experience so generously lending your aid. Right, Hayden? Oh, absolutely. That's more like it. Come on, you two. Let's get to work. Yes, Uncle. Would you look at that, Henrietta? I think we've got her seal of approval. That was fun. You and Lily are shaping up into fine carpenters. Thanks. Maybe next time Adeline has a big project for us, you can join in from the start. I'd like that. Thank you all. And now the real work begins for you, Hayden. And I can't wait. Time to get the new animals settled. You come on by anytime you like for your own, Lily. Alright, so Landon now has new animals available. So let's take a look. Chickens, cows, ducks, horses, rabbits, and sheep. So I'm going to buy a sheep. Dolly. I'll name her Maggie. Alright, so we now have sheep and ducks and rabbits available. So if I expand my barn, I should be able to hold more animals. So let's take a quick look and say hello to Maggie. Hi, Maggie. Aww. Happy sheep. Just doing a quick look at all of my other ingredients and materials here. I'm just going to sell a lot of these because I don't really need them. Here we go. Actually, no. I am going to get some soup at the inn. Potato soup. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. A goby. Okay, that's not too hard an ask. Let's see if we can find one. See what we've got in this dive spot. Crayfish. Let's see what's over here. Flour. Get some berries. There's another water fountain. This here, I'm not exactly sure how to clear them out yet. Freshwater oyster. Garlic. Ooh, a sword. Unfortunately, when you dig a sword out from the ground, you can't use it. A mysterious looking well. Throw in some coins. Yeah, I don't have enough. Cows and chickens and sheep back in. That's so good that they automatically go in and out. There we go. Alright. Time for go to bed. A fierce wind blew in overnight. Oh boy. Friday night at the inn. So every Friday night at the inn, everybody gets together for games and community activities. It's really cute. So what happened? Morning, Lily. That was some windstorm that rolled through last night. I just wanted to check in and see if everything was all right over here. Seems like there was no damage. Although, the weather vane blew clear off my new barn. Would you mind helping me find it? I'd like to get it back on before Reese and Landon find out. The wind was blowing northwest, so I'm betting it ended up somewhere in the Narrows. Let me know if you managed to find it. Okay, so I guess that's our job for the day. And sheep out and chickens out. Alright, let's see if we can find the weather vane. They said it was somewhere in the northwest. Let's see, harvest some of these first. These are an important component to animal feed. And it's very good that you can get them pretty much all year round. Although I don't know if you can get them in the winter yet. I hope you can. Sword. Here's the summit. There's a little kingdom down below. Oh, where it is? I think it's probably the capital that everybody talks about. So let's see. Does it look like somewhere around here? The stairs look too dangerous to climb in this state. They were probably destroyed in the earthquake. Ah, there it is. Oh. This statue wasn't here before the windstorm. You can sense it drawing your essence towards it. Offer essence? Nay. There's Hayden's weather vane. Alright, let's go return this to Hayden. Aww. You do realize that I am going to have to name a rabbit Daifuku if I do get one. Alright, let's see where Hayden is. And it looks like he is in town for Friday night at the inn. A little bit earlier than usual. So, just so I am able to do that before I forget, I am going to let my animals back in. And I'm also going to get some more seeds. Alright, let's see what this is. A black tablet, an uncommon artifact. Made of a strange metal, it's not clear what this is for. Okay, time for Friday night at the inn. you all are really bad at rolling dice. Sheesh. Lady Kettle's armies are routed. Her war engines lie in ruins. I shouldn't have picked all those cicadas for my army. They don't even have mouths. Aldaria is going to be in a sorry state if any of you get put in charge. Well, maybe by ourselves isn't the way to go about it. What if we all joined forces for the good of the country? Oh, MD's playlist. Hello, how are ya? Wow, you weren't kidding about the link to the past. Look, love this even more. Yes, it's really great. Lord Haywards, please stop trying to undermine the iron grip of my rule. He does have a point, though. If only my dependable Lord Anvilstrike hadn't rolled a 1 and accidentally fallen down all those stairs. If Lord Anvilstrike regrets anything, it's that he only had 1 life to lay down for Aldaria. Well, maybe your queen can revive you, but just this once. Now we're talking. So yeah, there is an in-universe game of Dungeons & Dragons going. This game is riveting, Eland. You said it's called Lords of the Land? What's riveting is the fact that Aland is buying up all this property and then sitting on it. Surely you can find a use for your empire? But I have, Nora. It's my duty to preserve these historical buildings. I'm leaving them intact. But you had it all declared landmarks. No one has any place to live. That's why Celine and I pooled our black market books to get around the law. You see, Aland may have bought the buildings, but I bought the deeds to the land. I'm going to level it to make room for my newest development, an amusement park. Welcome to Holtland. You said we'd called it Celine Land. For a silly little board game, it certainly induces people to act unlike themselves. It raises the collective blood pressure of the table, too. I wonder if there's more to Lords of the Land than we think. Oh, it's probably Monopoly. Oh, I can't wait. Let's get this book club started. What did you think of Murder on the Grand Leviathan? I've been dying to talk about this book all week. I started reading right after our last session and I couldn't put it down. The twists, the turns. I love a closed room mystery, and setting it on a ship was so cool. When they said the first murder happened on the deck where it was impossible to hide, I was captivated. I started keeping a journal. Then Rice and I got to talking about it and we started pinning notes to the wall in my room. I woke up and went to sleep staring at that thing. I was a man possessed. I couldn't figure it out. The writer also had all the little nautical details down pat. The absentee pennant, the fake murder weapon hidden in the bilge, the landlubber knots being the clue. It was very convincing. And who would have thought that the butler was the murderer? Not me, but it all made sense. Oh, really? Can't stay for too long, stuck watching this on the phone at the moment, but wanted to see more of this game besides the screenshots of the pretty animes, 90 animes NPCs. Yes, I am glad that you're liking the aesthetics. Market's tomorrow. Maybe I'll stop in and find a little gift for Josie. I know it's fall because I keep finding leaves indoors. How do they get in here? So yeah, basically every Friday, all of the people in the town gather at the inn and they have their little discussions and play games together. Okay, Del, it's time we had a talk. Grown up to kid. What's the Dragon Guard's treasure? I can't just tell you, Miss Juniper. You have to prove yourselves. It's the Dragon Guard's job to help the town. So what have you done for Mistria this week? Well, I coordinated the town's postings for the request board. I sourced and imported a variety of supplies that are otherwise difficult to obtain in Mistria. I trained extra hard this week. I heroically ordered the most expensive bottle of wine at the inn, thereby contributing to the great wheel of the Mistrian economy. You're really holding the other recruits back here, Miss Juniper. But I guess we can decide what to do with the treasure next week. So yeah, it's a little plot that runs from week to week, and I accidentally missed a week of the Friday night at the inn, and I was kicking myself so hard because I only realized it after I had gone to bed for the night, and I thought I closed the window, but it already saved. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, so let's see this. jumped into a fish school and paid the price. How does this compare to Star? Well, first of all, you can jump and you can swim. Ooh, what do we get in the treasure box? Oh, and some gazpacho. Nice. Please don't warm it up. I'm talking to you, Mr. Arthur Rimmer. All right. Time for go to bed. So we have the Saturday market and Lewis's birthday. Lewis is one of the 4 vendors that appears at the Saturday market each week. Alright, let's get our crops watered. Also, let me show you another thing on Disc Playlist. What you can do is when you gather the little orbs that go around, it's kind of like Rune Factory in that you can gather power from different chores that you do, but you turn these in to get perks for your character. Where should you invest your essence? The choices you are given merely represent the desires of your own heart. Choose how you like. Okay, so it's my essence. Alright, so if I get 100 essences, I give them to the horse statue, and something will happen. So I think I will try doing that. Let me get the animals out. Collect all the eggs. Bottle of milk. Check. I have 1, 2, 3 sweet potatoes. But first, I am going to go visit Aiden. And what are you doing out there, cow? You are supposed to be inside the fence, cow. Of course, he's at the market. essences. Let's turn them into the horse statue and see what happens. This statue wasn't here before the windstorm. You can sense it drawing your essence toward it. Offer essence? Let's do it! You can now summon the Mistria while outdoors. Summon by using the new button on your screen and customize in your journal's animal menu. The horse statue can be used to purchase upgrades for your Mistmare. Horsepower, harvest horse, nice ride. Oh wow, let's see. LS, oh left stick. My own horsey! Oh, it's an Opart. Oh, you're a thoughtful one. Thank you for thinking of me on my birthday. I'd like to think my off-the-rack selection is second to none, but let me know if you're looking for something special. So Lewis specializes in clothing and other cosmetics. Mr. Lewis told me that some dyes are made from insect shells. Isn't that interesting? Don't tell anyone, but I usually order half of Lewis's collection before he officially releases it. Every one of my coats is from Lewis. He's managed to sell me one for every season. It was a pleasant surprise to find I have access to a good tailor out here in the country. Hunting for vintage clothing in Lewis's collection is my favorite Saturday pastime. He's got good stuff. Alright, let's turn in Hayden. Well, I'm gonna talk to them first, and, well, I don't think I can talk to them yet. Oh, you found my weather vane. Thank you, Lily. Now I'll get this back on before anyone finds out. I like any kind of furniture that looks sturdy. See, I like to do a lot of leaning, and there's been accidents. Mary's here. I once found an ancient Caldosian nightstand in her lineup. Well known for their delicate interior inlays, the style was largely overshadowed by the similar, but not as detailed... Hey, where are you going? Yeah, he's a big history nerd. I can train you in the ways of the sword and stuff, Lily, if you want. Mary had a really cute armchair for sale a while ago. It would have looked so cute in my room, but I waited too long. Maybe I should get another shelf from Mary. I've got more crystals I want to display. If I don't have what you want this week, check in next time. I'm always getting new pieces in. So she sells old furniture. And then down here we have the hairstyle and hair dye booth. Vera. Have you ever thought about dyeing your hair a new color? The sky's the limit. My hair was purple for a while back when I toured with the band. It might be fun to dye it again, take a little trip down memory lane. Vera offered to dye my beard, but I like the white. It makes me look distinguished, don't you think? If you need a haircut or you need directions, Vera's got you covered. She knows all the shortcuts. Long cuts, too, if you prefer the scenic route. Yeah, dad joke. Ooh, Kinseed kinda sorta does this, except for every perk a deity offers you, it simultaneously nerfs a separate perk. Yeah. A merchant's appearance can't be neglected if he wants to be successful. Vera's advice has been invaluable. Back in my day, when we dyed our hair, we had one shade of red, and we liked it. Well, I guess it was pretty vibrant. If Dell asks you to buy her coffee, do not. I saw what happened last time. And no, you do not want to know. Coffee is etched into my schedule. During long days at sea, it helped mark the start of a new day, until we ran out anyway. I usually like Darcy's coffee with a bit of milk, but some mornings I prefer to drink it black. I'd say that Hemlock gets about 8 out of 10 gifts for me from Darcy. She has so many teas that he's always able to surprise me. The shop's a little quieter on the weekends. So here's Darcy. She is the purveyor of snacks and drinks. I had a feeling you'd be stopping by today, Lily. Just let me know when you're ready to order. Alright, so that is the Saturday market. Rabbit wool. Okay, pick up your money. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do now is I am going to head back to the mines, I guess. See what happens. I love this. It's so freaking cute. All it needs is a cutie mark. Okay. Back to the mines. I already have those bugs in the museum's collection, so I'm not going after them. Coral! I think somebody wants coral. Let me see how much they need. Ah, Celine wants 5 corals. Ooh! Dense water, an uncommon artifact. This water is so dense that it holds its shape even in air. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright, thank you very much, MDisc. Hope you had a good New Year's, and I will see you again. Okay. Woot. Alright, I am down on the 30th floor, and with that, I am going to go back out of the mine. I'm going to take a quick trip to the museum and then to home. Chickens back in. Put the cows and sheep back in. Crap. I passed out. I overslept. Lily, it's time to discuss what's next for Mistria. Could you meet me at the inn? Oh, they're going to upgrade the inn now. So let's, before I forget, I am going to donate what I found underground. More milk. Looks like I'm probably going to have to extend the fence too because they don't have very much room to move around. Okay, time to water the crops. those sowed, and I'll have to go and get some more seeds. I've only got 6 days left in the month. Well, no, 7 days left in the month. Request for heather. This time of year always makes me think of my mother's favorite flower, heather. Could someone gather a few bunches for me? Okay, that's gonna be easy. Alright, quick look at what sort of stuff they have. There we go. Let's find some heather. Let me guess, you're busy working? It must stink to be a grown-up. It's time for another bee fact, Lily. A queen bee can lay over 3,000 eggs per day. Worker bees come from eggs fertilized by the queen. Drones come from unfertilized eggs. And that's the end of today's bee fact. Another busy day. Princess Maple is out on her daily constitutional and greets you. One heather. Anything here? No. Thank you, Lily. Don't they have a wonderful fragrance? The starlight coral at the museum is so pretty. How does it glitter like that? Is there real starlight inside it? I'm so obsessed. Alright, so I gotta meet her at the inn. And here's Lily. Can I get you two a bite to eat? No, this isn't about us. We're here to talk about the inn. At least let me make us some drinks. I'll have something fruity. You got it. I suppose I'll have what Lily is having then. So what can we help you two with? As you know, we recently rebuilt Hayden's barn and coop, giving him the room to raise new animals and securing a new source of exports for the town. It was a project that I don't think Hayden could have done alone, but it benefits everyone living here. I'll say, we haven't had to worry about our orders being too big ever since. And the quality has never been better. I'm so glad to hear that. I think I see where this is going, Adeline. The Sleeping Dragon Inn is the first place travelers come to when they arrive in Mistria, and it's the hub of our social life. With an upgrade, the sky's the limit. Well, I don't know. We can't really go much bigger than we are, don't have the staff. It's a lovely thought, but I wouldn't want to put so much of a burden on you two. It wouldn't be any trouble, really. You've both given so much. The town relies on everything the inn provides. I'd love to help. That's sweet of you, but... Hold it right there. Reina, goodness, you gave me such a start. A little bird told me that we were up for next for improvements. Sorry, I got excited. And I've just put the finishing touches on my proposal. An upgraded state-of-the-art kitchen and bar. Will we be able to offer even more dishes? Well now, and what's this about furniture and decor? Rice and Landon have already agreed to help us do some redecorating. We'll even stock some of the new decor for sale. They'll be perfect souvenirs for our visitors, don't you think? Runners for the tables, new cushions for the chairs. You've really thought of everything, Reina. And the soup cauldron proposal. That's right, bigger servings for everyone, loaded with delicious ingredients. This looks fantastic, Reina. Joe, Hemlock, what do you two think? I'm a bit overwhelmed, to tell you the truth. With a proposal this well thought out, how could we say no? I'm so proud of you, Reina. Aw, you two. I'll get the donation box set up outside. We're all counting on you, Lily. Alright, so it looks like we have a new project set up, so what are we going to need for that? Let's see, so 500 stone, some silver ingots, peat, wood, and glass. Now, a lot of it I can handle. Some of it I'll need some help getting and gathering. Dell always asks me to tell her stories, but I've been running out of ideas lately. Do you think it would be fun if the hero comes across a fantastic creature? She could even befriend it. How about a kobold? Good idea. Maybe the kobold steals something of the hero's and leads her somewhere mysterious and new? Take your time. Let me know if anything strikes your fancy. Alright, so we got some quests in. We need some more coral for Celine, a goby, a snail, a striped bass. A lot of stuff that I'm not sure we would be able to get to tonight. Ooh. Wow. A lot of soy sauce. Oh, and I am officially spent for the day. So let's bring the animals in. Alright. So that is going to be it for tonight. Let me check to see who is streaming right now. We can give them a raid. Okay, so it looks like Bit Nerd Games is playing Portal 2, so we will raid them.
Now, Tech.
Okay, let's get into bed. Time for go to bed. Alright, everybody, thank you very much for joining me. Alright. Oh, Terithia's birthday. So that'll be something that we can do next time we come in, but I am probably going to be playing a lot more while I'm not streaming, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, this has been Jewelry Jelly with Jessica and George Washing Machine. And until we meet again, may all of your tea times be perfect. Good night.